was battling, coming to the Haven because when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, Zuri, I was at a homeless shelter for about 3 months, and after leaving and getting my first apartment, I told myself I would never go back to where I came from. I just finally did it. I got the courage to do it, and I realized it was the best decision I could have made for me and my daughters. I just realized that it's not about me. The Haven really cares about its residents and not only the mothers, but the children as well, and the well-being and development of the children. And once I saw that, it made me very comfortable to continue staying here. I definitely feel that coming to the Haven has helped me mentally and emotionally. Meeting with Miss Mashiga every week, it has drastically improved my anxiety and depression. Just being able to vent and talk to someone, because I didn't have that before, it's just really helping me to, stay strong and just keep going. Me and my daughters, we get our own space. My Zuri has a toddler bed, Zara has a crib, I have my own bed. We have plenty of storage and space for our clothing and other items, and we get to have a TV. So, me and my daughters get to watch movies together at night, have some, mommy and daughter time. We can come out in eating areas and eat as a community. If it's my turn to cook, my daughter can go and play in the playroom because it's like an open concept. It's great, and it's very comfortable, and it's very welcoming as well. I definitely feel very welcome here with me and my daughters. The staff, the residents, we're all like one big family. We do things together. A lot of the girls here have been through similar situations. It might not be the exact same, but we all can relate to one another, and that really helps us to keep going and pushing through. I'm always getting encouraged to, stay focused and to stay determined, and that really helps me a lot. They may not understand what that means, but it's powerful to me. When you accomplish goals at the Haven, one thing that I love that is done is that a bell is rung, and so it just makes you feel good, and it makes you feel empowered as well. Just hearing that bell rings specifically for you, because you've accomplished something. And on my vision board, I put, I know I wanted to build my credit, and I wanted to finish my junior transfer studies at community college. So I've accomplished transferring over to university. I got accepted into UMSL. I'm now a junior studying biochemistry and biotechnology. And so my ultimate goal would be to graduate, get my Bachelor of Science, and continue on from there. I want to become a clinical researcher and work in a lab.
Well, first it was scary. I spent the first few nights, kind of sad, just because in life you never imagine that you're going to end up, in a shelter. Like I imagined my mom being in my spare bedroom and, helping me with my kid. But life happens for everybody. And so versus, laying down and just crying about it, I did something about it. And I looked up and found the Haven. And they had just a wealth of opportunities, just the programs, the books, the people that come and talk to us about parenting and finances. We even learned how to cook, It was awesome. It was just what I needed to keep me, focused in life. For me, moving to the quad just made sense in that way I could start to raise my son in the way that I needed him to be raised without a lot of interference. Just to be honest, I'm a personal, kind of private person. And so I just needed that space to grow, and the quad was provided that for me. The program itself is awesome. They help you save money while you're there. Anything you need assistance with, like legal advice, or if you need referrals for something, they'll help you with that. And you're able to stay up to 2 years, and I stayed the full 2 years because I just felt like I needed to really get a handle on life and make sure I was fully ready when I stepped out of those doors. So while I was in the quad, I met with the therapist probably on a weekly basis. It was very comforting to have somebody to talk to that you trust, and they weren't judging you. They were just there to help offer you advice and help you move forward. I was able to complete not 1 but 2 programs in the medical field. I now have an awesome job with great benefits. That's like what I've been striving for my whole life. And now I have the opportunity to make sure that my son has a great future. I would like to thank all of the supporters. You give us hope, and you give us reason to keep going. It's comforting to know that there's somebody who cares, who doesn't know you, who just wants to give you a better opportunity to make a difference in your child's life and to be positive and just to keep striving for the future. Like there's no limits. Coming to the Haven was the best decision I've made. It accelerated what I could have done on my own without having to struggle so hard.
I entered the Haven August of 2003. I was 6 months pregnant. Since going to the Haven, I've earned a college degree, started a couple businesses, Burger 809, a takeout location. Currently working on my MBA at Lindenwood University. We started Burger 809 back in 2015, and 4 years later, here we are now with our first takeout location, and so I'm excited. I wasn't expecting it to go this far, but here we are. I actually took advantage of the aftercare program for the complete 10 years. So the moment I moved out in 2004, I immediately entered the aftercare program. And basically that meant, staying connected with the Haven, attending the Mom's Day Out events. There were, social events, just being able just to volunteer. When you think about a shelter program, you think about, emergency in and out. But the Haven, allowing you to stay there for as long as you need to provide for your child, but also offering that 10-year aftercare program is just amazing. It's kind of unheard of. The aftercare program kind of provides you with stability, kind of a further support system. So maybe it's just a phone call of some supportive words. It could be, diaper assistance that some mom may need, for education, support, Christmas help. Just different things that different women need. And I think it's important to have that aftercare program because it keeps the women engaged. My advice for women living at the Haven now, or thinking about entering the Haven, would be to trust the process. Take advantage of the program, of what they have to offer. There's a great, loving, supportive staff there. Just take advantage of the classes. There are so many great classes that you can take, relationships, so many different skills you can learn. Anything that you can dream of, you can create it with just hard work and determination. The Haven is an awesome program, and it means a lot to so many people. Your donations, whether of your time, of clothing, of just your money, the scholarships, just everything that you provide does so much for the women that live at the Haven, and has done so much in my lifetime.